Howdy and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over a good solution that I have found for organizing pistols or taking pistols to a range. Here we're going to take a look at GearFormz foam insert made by Eaton Tactical Innovations. A couple years ago, as I started working with new shooters and I would take pistols to the range with me, I noticed that my range bag would just get, I have way too many guns in there. I think I only got like 3 sleeves in my range bag. And I started looking for good options, started looking for hard cases with inserts in there, and I came across EatonTacticalInnovations.com and his GearFormz. This case right here is actually a knockoff Pelican that my mother-in-law gave me for Christmas a couple years ago. It was just sitting around collecting dust for a couple years. I really had no use for it until I found GearFormz. I want to show y'all the foam inserts inside, and then I'll show y'all the guns that I typically carry to the range. I've got a bunch of different options depending on who's coming to a class or whatnot. But let's open up the case and let's look inside. I want to try to get y'all a good picture, but this insert that I have right here holds 5 pistols, and then I've got 2 spaces in the back. Right here in this insert I have some ammo, and then usually over here I keep my spare Glock parts to be able to repair a pistol if I need to. So let's pull each gun out and show you what I have. I've got 5 slots in here, and then I've got the capacity. There's spots for 20 magazines. That's not including if you stick a magazine in the gun when it's in there. So anyway, first gun I usually bring, Glock 17 Overwatch trigger, and I think these got some Trijicon sights. Usually if there's like a big person coming to shoot for the first time, Glock 17 is a good option for them. Second option, I did a video on the size of the Glock 19 or why Glock 19 is never the wrong answer. This M&P, Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0, this is essentially their version of a Glock 19. It's the same size. So if somebody does not want to shoot a Glock, but that size of pistol seems to work for them, this M&P, haven't changed the sights out, but I've got an Apex trigger in that. This third section, I've got another one of my Glock 19s, Overwatch Precision trigger. You're probably starting to see a pattern with Overwatch in a lot of my stuff. These 2 pistols right here typically take care of about 90% of the people that I see. My last 2 slots I keep open for smaller pistols. I'll sometimes swap out like an Easy 380 if it's an older individual with arthritis, but these 2 pistols are the main ones that I carry. Glock 48 Overwatch Precision trigger, and then these are Parasec sights. They are created by Alan Shabaro. Alan is a former Green Beret and a jiu-jitsu black belt up in the McKinney area. Great guy. He gave me a pair of these set of sights to try out. Great set of sights. So Glock 48, and then last but not least, for the very small person, Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. I do got a couple extra magazines. People find out that when I put the extended magazine on there and they can actually get their pinky around the bottom of the gun, they typically shoot better because the pinky is the most important finger in your grip. So that's just a quick overview of what I have in my case. Regardless of what case you have, like I said, this was a knockoff case that my mother-in-law got me. It actually is identical in size and dimensions to Pelican. I think it's like a 1540 series. I really can't remember, but it was identical in size to a Pelican case, and so these inserts fit perfectly. Eaton Tactical Innovations has options for almost any hard case out there. If you go follow him on Instagram, he's always posting videos about how to set up different cases. He's got inserts for rifles. So if you've got like those long SKD cases or long Pelican cases and you want to carry a rifle in there, he's got foam inserts for that. So great option for you people who are looking to organize your pistols or find a way to take a good majority of your stuff to the range if you don't have room in your range bag. Appreciate you guys watching. I just wanted to show y'all just a quick snippet of the GearFormz insert that I use. I think I've had this for well over a year. It's a great product, very reasonably priced, and it does the job for me. It allows me to take all my pistols and magazines out to the range and have new people try out different stuff and figure out what works first before they go buy it. Because like I said in previous videos, buying a gun is not a 30-day or 60-day satisfaction guaranteed. Once you buy that sucker, you keep it. There's no returning it. Thanks again. Remember, be safe, be smart, be skilled.